my beautiful Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a twin flame reading, so if you feel like you're in a twin flame connection, this reading is for you. If you're looking for a singles reading or a new love reading, I did do one of those a couple of days ago, so please refer to that. This is not your reading. Let's get straight to it, my beautiful Aquarius. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius regarding their twin flame journey? We have Lovers. Of course we do. This person recognizes you are the twin flame. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Kipper deck. We also have Change. Interesting. Also, the Lovers is number 15. So that is the number of the Devil card, which indicates there was some sort of obsessive energy or some sort of toxic cycle that may have brought you together in the first place. And number 9 is the Virgo energy of the Hermit card, spiritual illumination and transforming energy in order to rise and find the truth of the situation, getting clarity. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? We also have False Person. So this person may have told some untruths there. They may have been deceptive in some way, wearing a mask, perhaps denying their feelings for you. We're going to go deeper and find out. They've asked me to give one more, so I will. One moment, please. We have Pathway. So they're making their way back to you as they ascend. Can you see all the light at the end there? This person's definitely going through some transformations. Also a butterfly on the path. So both parties of this twin flame journey are transcending the energy and having new starts as they leave anything that does not serve them or hold them back behind. So let's see what other energy they want to discuss. I'm also using Mira's Love Oracle to focus the energy onto what they would like to discuss there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? We have Fun Times and we have Karma. So Fun Times, as you can see, everybody has the one person that they will gravitate towards you. As you can see there as well, a lot of healing and spiritual illumination. This person is calling in the one, which is you. We have Karma. So the law of karma is in play here. This person is receiving their karma. There is a breakthrough, but also I feel like, oh wow, this person recognizes you are their destiny. They've tried to fight it for quite some time, but they're recognizing all roads and paths and avenues seem to lead back to you, Aquarius. So we're going to go a little bit deeper and find out what they would like to discuss on this journey. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ooh, straight away we have Express Your Love. So this person may have had problems expressing themselves and denied their feelings for you when, oh, you want that one. I know you do. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have Finances and Career. And one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? We have Trust. So trust issues being at the root here of this connection. Now let's go a little bit further and discuss the energy of the time period I'm setting, which is the 23rd of November through to the 23rd of December. We have the Moon card, Cancerian energy. We have the Chariot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh. And we have 2 in the unified position. We have the Hierophant and we have the High Priestess. So higher level commitment on the board here available, but also there is spiritual learning, truth and ascension. Just to let you know, that was the White Witch Tarot that I was just using just now. So we have the Lovers. This person, they cannot extrapolate themselves from you. No matter what they've tried to do in their life, denied their destiny, wherever they go, all paths lead back to you. This person, very stubborn energy. Number 15 is the numbers of the devil, as I said. Capricorn energy, that does not mean that this person is a Capricorn. They could have a placement there. But there is an indication here that there was some sort of toxic situation at play that actually may have brought you together. So either you and this person you had some sort of pattern, you were gravitating towards similar people in similar situations. You may have triggered each other's wounding from childhood. There is a pattern that had to be overcome, but both of you are very stubborn. They're really highlighting that these two statues are made of stone. They're sort of illuminating the stone for me, so that it's an indication of both of you being very stubborn in your energy. A lot of you are going to be shooting the messenger right now and telling me, no, I'm not stubborn, it was the other person. This is mirrored energy, but they're giving me an indication where both of you sometimes felt there was compromise, but one or the other really pushed back against compromise even. I feel like you gave a lot to the connection, but at the root, as you can see, right on the foot there is some ivy that is creeping. So it was an unhealthy start. The first foot into this relationship was an unhealthy start. So that's what they're indicating with this card. Now, there is growth here, and there is a possibility for peace. We have the two doves. So that is an indication that once you move away from the toxic sort of pattern, or it could be anything. It could be addiction. It could be sexual lust. It could be, having that foundation not being healthy. It could be that you just didn't set healthy boundaries right from the start. Sorry, I should know that when I do a reading, especially twin flame, that it gets super hot. I find it difficult to do twin flame relationship readings because the energy is often quite complex. So I do apologize, I have to take that off there. But what they're indicating here is, as you can see, there's two foundations, and it's almost like something needs to be balanced out for this situation to work. We're going to go deeper and find out, but this person knows you are twin flame. They know that you are their counterpart, and they're coming back to be in union with you when this card shows up, especially since we have change there. Also, they're indicating that this person, they find you very sexually attractive. There is a lot of passion here. But they're also indicating a gray moth. A gray moth. Now, either you can see this gray moth as you listen to this reading. It comes to your window or something like that, is attracted to the light. But I feel like it's like this energy of a moth to a flame. Now, I do mention that quite a lot with twin flame connections because you can often feel the energy. It's very energized. You're drawn to the connection. You know you're going to get burnt because there is ascension here. There are lessons to be learnt here, okay? This person's coming back to replant, as it were. They're really highlighting that some of this growth has been let to run wild, unnurtured. But they're coming back to nurture the connection. We also have number 9, change. So this person is making spiritual changes. They're leaving. It's interesting. This person, they're leaving old habits behind, but you have to be mindful that the baggage from what went wrong in your relationship doesn't come with you, because they're highlighting this person is still putting the baggage in the car. Okay, now I don't often get that energy with this card. They are indicating that this person is taking action to sort of almost rearrange the baggage, to change it. They may be shipping it out, but right now they're still holding it. So this may be some sort of resentment. Now this is a twin flame reading, so this could be either or. I'm picking up a double energy with this card, mirrored behavior. So there may be some sort of resentment here. I'm going to pull a card on it actually, because there's spiritual illumination, but there's something about resentment in this card that I don't pick up on normally. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify the resentment? Knight of Coins in the reverse, 5 of Swords in the upright. So they're indicating one of two things again. It could be mirror behavior. Now, this is that you invested to this connection fully, Aquarius, and this person was very stubborn and they didn't work as hard in this connection as you. This person did not invest fully in this connection. They have We also have that Five of Swords. So this person either self-sabotaged or sabotaged the connection, withdrew their love. It's almost like someone's cutting their nose off to spite their face, that kind of energy. And not talking. It's almost like you felt you were going towards this union, the end game as it were, moving in together, having a wonderful life together, and someone cut it off before it was there. Okay, so there is a resentment. Now, either there was a false start in this connection in the first place, either Aquarius, your twin flame made advances towards you to invest in a connection with you, and you sort of pushed them away a little bit at first. You were the runner, and then you wanted to be with them, and they kind of resented what happened before and cut you off. Or it's vice versa, because there's a double energy here. Someone is resenting the fact that they invested in the connection and the other did not. The other sabotage, maybe was either verbally abusive or unkind in the connection, but sabotaged. There's a lot of sadness here, a lot of resentment. Yeah, so that's the resentment I'm picking up there. So we have change. This person is making changes. And as I said, number 9, spirituality is a factor, because this person, I feel, is cutting themselves off from a lot of cycles that were toxic. Now, this could be, as I said, some sort of substance abuse. It could be a pattern, an old way of thinking. There's illumination here. All the lights are on. And chair. This person wants to hold a meeting or something. They wanted, because they're highlighting the chair for me, and normally I don't get it in terms of a business energy. It's almost like this person feels like they need to sit down with you and have a talk. That's why they're taking the chair with them. They want to chair a meeting. It's almost like, yeah, they want to really sit down and discuss stuff with you. They're quite old-fashioned deep down, but they've let some things get in the way. They're not so sure whether the lights are still on with you for them. So they think there's a possibility this person thinks that you've moved on as well. Now we have number 8, which is the number of self-love. It is a strength card. This person, they denied their feelings. They showed you a bravado. They may have almost presented themselves as being really confident. They didn't really need anybody, pushing people away. They really did need quite a lot of people. This person is very wounded. Very passionate. It's almost like this person, they let the passion do the talking for their life. They're very sexually active towards you, but it masks all of their feelings. So it's almost like they're using sex as perhaps a weapon, but I feel like it's more that they're overcompensating in the bedroom for some sort of, they're afraid to show their emotions. Now I'm just going to pull a card on that, because they're indicating false person. It's like fanning the flames of desire. It's, it's like to fan the flames of desire so that it overcompensates and you won't see what's going on over here. And it may be that this person did not feel like they were enough, so they sort of presented this very strong sexual energy that is not sustainable. They're running away from their emotions. Oh, wow. We have, oh gosh, do they really want all of those? They do. We have the Two of Swords, very conflicted. We have the Five of Cups. This person has abandonment issues from childhood. Okay. Some sort of feeling of unloved. They feel like, how could you possibly love them? So it must be about a sexual thing, because they're really conflicted in their head, this person. Ten of Swords, they want a new start with you, and they want some sort of forgiveness. We have the King of Coins, Taurus energy. Business person, yeah, they've invested in a career, made some very solid investment choices, but they're sitting all alone there in their finances, and they're feeling a little bit lonely. A lot of stress around this person, a lot. So I just did a Gemini reading. This person, in the Gemini reading energy that came up was this person chose a status and some sort of career path, because they cared about what people thought about them. So they almost used business as an extension of who they were. Now we have the Strength card in the reverse. So yeah, this person does not feel, deep down, this person doesn't feel like they're enough. So there's a bravado here, like they're the best of the best of the best, because they don't want anyone to see, actually, deep at the root, that they feel they don't love themselves. They were unloved as children. They've got this, I feel like it was abandonment issues. So one of their parents was absent and the other almost checked out as well. Okay. They may have a Leo placement. We got the Six of Coins, very unbalanced person emotionally. Also a little, maybe sometimes a little bit selfish. This person struggles quite a lot with investing in anything apart from finances. We have the Ten of Cups. Now the Ten of Cups, this person, they do want family contentment. They do want total love and support. But we have the Death card there. So I feel like that's the change, because there's big changes here. Scorpionic energy. They want to move on and sort of rebirth the connection to get the 10. But it doesn't describe why the falseness. Can you please clarify the falseness? What was this? Is it 100%? I'm just picking up this energy that they, very low self-confidence, and almost, you know, felt they were. Three of Coins. So there could have been a third party here. Eight of Cups. Oh, they're walking away from it. They abandoned the connection perhaps for a third party situation. That was the false mask. Now that's not going to be for everyone. I feel like there's two energies. One sort of, you know, may have had a third party situation and, you know, sought love from everybody. Because Three of Coins is kind of like a team. I'm getting more of a team energy. This person likes to be loved by everybody, but they don't necessarily sexualize it with everybody. They don't necessarily cheat on you. It feels like they need a lot of attention because of being abandoned when they were younger. But they're walking away from that lifestyle. But they may have, let's go one more. King of Wands, yes, sexual. So this person has sexual problems, which always manifests as not being ready to invest in a connection in terms of emotions fully. They use their sex in order to, it's almost like they've substituted sex for intimacy. That's the energy I'm picking up on, okay? So they deny their feelings about you. As soon as they started to feel anything for you other than what was between the sheets, this person did a runner. They're off, okay? So they masked. They didn't want you to see the true them. They're saying the name Leslie to me. Leslie. So either that's your name or the person you were dealing with, your twin flame. I mean, it could be a place, but I'm feeling more that it's a name, okay? If that resonates for you in some way, the name Leslie, please take it as it resonates. But we have pathway. It's number 8 when you reduce it. 3 plus 5 is 8 because it's 35 there. This person is learning to love themselves. That is the lesson, but they're finding a pathway back to you. The transformation is happening, so the pathway is illuminated. So they are making that journey, making those changes to come back towards you because they recognize the obstacles that were in the way, they put them in the path themselves. Self-sabotage, okay? There's a lot of growth in the future with this person should you wish to be with them. I have to explain that you don't have to be with your twin flame in this lifetime. We gravitate towards each other each lifetime to see if we can learn the lessons and move on and ascend. It's a painful process. Okay, there's a lot of triggering, back and forth, etc., etc. It could be a trigger and a back and forth and a separation period for 2 months. It could be 2 years. It could be 10 years. So you can choose whether to continue on the path or whether you want to, you know, sort of leave the connection and actually find someone else to love. That is absolutely on the cards as well for you. So just to let you know, it is your call. But this person, they're coming back because you are the one. It feels like when they're with you, they just felt whole, they felt seen, and so did you to a point until things started to go a little bit down south. So this person knows you're the one, and instant attraction there. That bolt from the blue kind of energy where you're like, damn, you're something special. You both recognize that this was an important relationship. because it obviously is twin flame, you have the soul contract, the soul bond there that is energized. And when you step away from that, Aquarius, and decide not to chase the person anymore, it actually energizes the connection. So you may have noticed that when you go silent on the person and think, I'm not putting up with this anymore, I'm just gonna let them do them, and I'm gonna do me. So then you actually energize the cord, and they feel a tug energetically. Aquarius is no longer chasing me, I must have lost Aquarius. So they come back on in. So if you ever feel like just when you're just over them, they come back on in, it's because they can feel energetically that you're trying to move on from them, and that's the bond that is between you. So this person's coming back on in. They are experiencing heavy karma at this moment in time. There's a big breakthrough here, and this karma is deserved. So whatever they did in terms of this connection, know that they're receiving their just desserts. The doors are open. So this person is having a spiritual awakening. I feel like you had a bit of a shock yourself, Aquarius, and it forced you into spiritual realization quite early. You may have been so shocked that you're like, but I know that this person's my destiny. I know that they're the one. Why are they not? Why are they denying their feelings? Deep down, you know that they feel love for you. You have a deep knowingness about this. Now, I feel like there were three. It's like you gave them 3 chances, and it feels like this is make or break. This is the make or break energy that I'm getting here with this. They just said Little Bo Peep to me. Little Bo Peep. Now, obviously, we all know the story of Little Bo Peep. I'm not sure why they're giving it to me. Maybe it's you felt like you were a bit of a lamb to the slaughter. Maybe you felt a little bit like like you were led down the garden path. You felt naive. You didn't see it coming. Spirit is indicating deep down, you knew that there was a dangerous energy about this person. And I don't mean dangerous that this person was going to do something really nasty to you. Well, I hope not. If someone's done something nasty to you that physically hurts you in any shape or form, then that person, twin flame or not, I mean, you got to cut that loose, okay? Because your self-preservation and your health, etc., is the most important, just to let you know, okay? But karma is at play here. This is a Libran energy, so this is a leveling energy. It's about balance, okay? Some sort of truth is about to come out. There's going to be a conversation this person wants to tell you all, as it were, and they don't want to run from their destiny anymore, Aquarius. So the hand of fate is intervening in the situation for a turning point. It may feel risky because you've been through a lot with this person and you gave a lot to this person. It's almost like you had your hands open for this person all the time. Your hands and your heart. You gave so much of your supportive energy. You were very nurturing. When this person was going through some troubles, you were always there for them. Thick or thin, you gave so much to the connection, and it feels like they took and they may have taken more, and then they took again, because there's an energy here of this person may have started to expect it because they knew how beautiful your heart was. They may have taken advantage, okay? They're in low frequency vibes because they're the runner. So it's not sorry for clicking there. I feel like someone is doing that. I never do that. In my whole time of reading, I've never clicked my hands like that. So if you just clicked your knuckles or your fingers as I'm doing this reading, or that's something, a nervous tick that you do, there's something in this message for you. I feel really like I'm stretching out and stuff like that. This is not my energy. I don't even like clicking fingers. So if that's you, there's something here. But destiny is going to play a huge part end of November into December. I feel it's more towards the end of December that you're going to hear from this person. Maybe about the 3rd week. They haven't given me a date yet, but let's see if they give me something. We have express your love. And it says here, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Now, I feel this is more your thought process, Aquarius. There's been many moments where I feel like you're like, you know what? Throwing caution to the wind. I'm going to tell them exactly how I feel. And then there's that moment where you go, oh, maybe not. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell them everything. I'm going to say, how dare they do this? I'm going to say, you know, you let me down. How could you have lied to me? Are you there? Are you dead? Where are you? I haven't heard from you. All of those questions. But there is self-preservation and pride here that is sort of made you step back and go, I'm not going to say that. They're not worth that. They're not worth it. But there is a battle here. Okay, because as soon as I said these words, express your love, there was a voice that said, hell no, hell no. Okay, so I feel like there is an inner turmoil here. The shadow of the past, the resentment is still lingering. So you may have spiritually ascended and done a lot of the work, but there's a little residue of, I want an apology. If I'm to even consider this, I deserve an apology. Okay, now this person, they're indicating this person lives in the gray without you. Life is dull without you. You are very exciting to be with, very energized, a lot of passion, and very refreshing, charming kind of energy. You gave a lot, and you're very dependable. Sorry, they're just giving me something. One moment, please. Oh gosh, whoever's clicking their fingers, it's really driving me nuts to not click my fingers. This person, this is a horrible thing to say, but I'm going to say it because this is what they give me. This person, if they had like a scab or a spot or something, they're constantly picking out at it. Pick, 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 pick. It doesn't matter where it is. They're just, you always used to catch them picking something. You're like, stop it already. Could you stop that? That noise, stop it. Or, you know, you're going to make that bleed or something like that. There's something about picking things with the finger, and it just was a little bit annoying. If that's you or your person that was just always picking at stuff with this finger, like picking away if they're watching TV or something, pick, 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 stop, stop. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. If that's your twin flame, there's something in this message for you, okay? Okay, they're showing me something red, kind of red-orange plastic. I don't know what it is, so I cannot really, that's why I'm pausing. I cannot really see it. I don't know what it is. It's got some sort of measurements on it. It's like a ring, and it's got measurements. It's almost like, but I don't know what that would be measuring. Maybe it's plastic though. It's not like a ring measure if you're measuring your ring size finger. Maybe they'll give it to me later. But if you're looking at something like that that's very precise, it's kind of like a plastic donut type thing, and it's got like measurements around the side or ridges around the side that you count. I'm not sure what it measures, but if that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? But express your love, because this person is going to express their feelings for you. The moon card is over it, so this is a reveal card. They're going to reveal how they truly felt. Now we have finances and career. This person broke your heart, Aquarius. You don't invest your heart in many places on a deep level like you did with this person. As a result, I felt you've had to launch yourself into your finances, your career path, and just sort of keep your mind off things so that you can focus day to day, because it was very painful. As a result, you may have also closed your heart off to other avenues of love and become quite picky because you know what you deserve. And it's funny, they're giving me this energy. Now, please don't shoot the messenger when I say this. There's this energy of, if your twin flame's over here and they come over here and they, you know, wine and dine you, if that's what they would do, which I don't feel like this person would, but, you know, they're very smooth talking. They do love you, but they would get away with murder, as it were. They would just do a lot. Say, for example, you had a cake on a table and this twin flame came over and ate that cake and you were really looking forward to eating it. You'd be a little bit pissed, but you'd kind of let it go because it's your twin flame. There's a lot of emotion there. It feels like there was some sacrifice that you made for this twin flame. But if there was this person over here who's kind of hot and you kind of fancy them a little bit and they took your cake, you'd be like, don't take my cake. You'd be down on them straight away. I don't know why they're giving me this image, but anyway, they're trying to indicate that this person, this twin flame, you would let them away with murder, whereas you would not let someone else away with the same thing. So there's something about boundaries here, okay? And sort of keeping your boundaries really high with this person. They're saying can't teach can't teach an old dog new tricks. And they're showing me a whippet. There's a whippet dog here. So maybe this person was into gambling, dog racing. That's quite precise. Not everybody is into that. So if that's your twin flame, or perhaps you, maybe you dabble a little bit in the whippet racing, if that were something like that, then there's something in this message for you. But they're indicating that that's a sentence that gets said quite a lot. Okay, I do say that sentence from time to time, I'm not going to lie, but I don't feel like it's my energy towards this person. I feel like this is picked up energy. It says financial issues are a factor right now in your love life. So you may be trying to get your prosperity path up and running, and you're not even sure if this twin flame coming back is even in the right moment. And that's when it happens. When it's the most inconvenient time, along comes love, or along comes twin flame energy. Deep at the core, trust issues. This person has very deep-rooted trust issues, and they projected this energy onto you. I'll let the siren go by. I'm just going to pull a card on that, actually. There's wonderful workers doing so much. I really applaud them. If there's any, carers out there and, working in the services, sending a lot of love out to you. I really appreciate everything that you do. So just want to shout that out there since we got that siren passing by. Now I'm just going to pull a card on the trust. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you do not trust this person. Okay, Aquarius? That 9 of Wands, that is defensiveness. Okay, there's triggered behavior here. This person triggers your trust issues. Now, this trust issue may have come from childhood, because I feel like you and this person have deep-rooted trust issues from the past. It could also be from another relationship that made you feel in some way on rocky ground when it came to love, or vice versa for your twin flame, because I'm feeling this is doubled energy. The Sun. Okay, now the Sun sort of suggests that this can be overcome there. There can be a happy outcome in this relationship. And when you got the 9 of Wands in the reverse, that indicates there is defensiveness, but have faith. Have faith in this situation, because there is a breakthrough. And on the other side of the breakthrough is the Sun card, which is the happiness, the ultimate happiness. They just said, put your best foot forward. Maybe you're a dance teacher, or your person was a dance teacher or into dance. Put your best foot forward. It sounds very much sort of like you're going to do some sort of dance. Oh, they're saying what the hell? They're saying the lambada? Maybe spirit. That's quite a sexy, I think lambada is a very sexy dance. Maybe I'm not even saying that right. Anyway, back to the reading. If a lambada or dancing resonates in some way, there's something in this message for you. It says, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, even if you look up that 9 of Wands in the reverse, the meaning of it, it's exactly that. Have faith. Don't be defensive. If you want to be with this twin flame, just to let you know, then both of you and this person have a lot of trust issues to work through before you can make it work. As you can see, this masculine figure is holding a stick over Cupid. It's like, no, I'm not ready for love. You stay right over there. I'm not going to get wounded in love like this person. So it feels very much like holding off love and keeping it at a distance. So there are barriers up here. You and this person, your twin flame, very guarded in terms of love. They're indicating on both parties there is a sting. Now, let me see where that sting's from. Because at the moment, I'm just getting past wounding that has caused you and this person to hurt each other. They just said, die another day. Die another day? Die another day? Okay. Die another day. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, you are their wish fulfillment. You're everything that they want, that have always wanted. Oh, they just said too good to be true. Too good to be true. Trust issues. Okay, so, yeah, they've been hurt in the past. 3 of Swords. Okay, 3 of Swords is a lot of pain. We have the Tower in reverse. They're resisting. They resisted this connection because it's too good to be true. They resisted the change there. We have the 2 of Cups. You know, the Tower by the Two of Cups, they resisted this partnership big time. That's what, deep at the root, they've wanted a deep union. And I feel like you and this person really wanted each other, but this person's resisted it so much because of past wounding. Queen of Wands, lack of confidence. So same message. This person, you know, very sort of, you know, they've got low self-esteem. They feel like they don't deserve it. King of Swords, but they want to talk. Now, again, this is Gemini energy. So I was picking up something in the Gemini reading that seems familiar in the energy with this one. So this person is thinking about coming to talk to you, about you being everything that they've ever wanted. But they resisted because of trust issues. So they may have projected their energy onto you and made you, they may have even accused you of doing something, Aquarius, because deep at the core, this person is, they're not confident in themselves. They look at themselves and think, why would Aquarius be interested in me? This is too good to be true. So they mistrust it and they push it away because they think it's sabotage. When things are too good to be true, people make, even on a subconscious level, they make trouble so that they can push it away. And then they can say, see, I was right. I was right. This wasn't going to work. It was too good to be true. People are sometimes a little bit damaged like that. It is their wounding from childhood. There is something that there's learnt behavior. Now, they have not indicated whether this is from childhood, although they're really highlighting this child right now for me, so maybe that's their message. There is a tarantula or something on that person's shoulder, on that Cupid child's shoulder. So this person is, it's almost like a chip on their shoulder from childhood. So maybe one of their parents cheated on the other. There's deception at the root of this person, what they witnessed when they were growing up. And you may have witnessed the same thing, Aquarius, and that's why it's triggered behavior, okay? But faith is being called for if you want this relationship to work. Both of you have to address your trust issues, okay? It's over the Hierophant. So that's high-level commitment. There is mistrust in high-level commitments or marriage, that sort of thing. Now we have the Moon card, Cancerian energy. So this person is going to reveal their feelings for you. As soon as I picked up this card, this person's going to tell you how they feel. And straight away, Aquarius, I get this energy where you're like, what a crock of shit. Again, apologies for swearing, but I feel like there's a mistrust that is so deep within this connection that even if this person said the sky was blue, you wouldn't believe them, and vice versa. There's so much mistrust here. This person is coming to tell you though, and there is a defensiveness. So it's almost like, let the battle begin between you both. You're so guarded. And you know, the thing about a crab, you know, it's very hard shell, very tough nut to crack. But when you get to the root of it, when you get to the underbelly, there's a softness. And both of you are trying to protect that softness in different ways, but the core of it is the same, okay? So this person's going to give you clarity as to how they feel. They're going to reveal their feelings. They're going to tell you the truth of the matter. You may feel that they're going to come on in. You're on the precipice of them coming. You can feel their energy because you're very intuitive at this time, especially your dreams. Pay close attention to those. Now we have the Chariot card, Cancerian energy again. So this is about action and change. This person is making the changes, okay? There's moments where they felt like you've given up on them. So they're not sure if they should come on in. Sometimes they lose direction with that. They're going to message you and then they chicken out, that sort of energy. Now I feel also that you have become cynical and lost a bit of hope with this. And you feel like it's stuck. It's stuck in a pattern. It just goes round and round and round. How can you ever transform something that just seems to go in the same direction? But this is the energy to overcome. This is about finding the direction. It's about getting back on the horse after being wounded and taking charge. Where do you want this relationship to go, Aquarius? And vice versa, they need to know where the end game is. Do you both want a high-level commitment? Do you both want to, you know, let bygones be bygones? Put the relationship to bed, but lead with love and light so that you walk away with each other without any baggage. What is the end game? Okay, so I feel like you're being asked that question with this card. There's a lot of peace on the other side and a lot of growth. The unified energy, however, the end game for both of you seems to be high-level commitment because we have that Hierophant, the Taurus card. So this is about a conventional relationship. There's spiritual learning here. So this person may have been doing some sort of spiritual practices, meditation, law of attraction, cosmic ordering. I feel like you're doing the same. I feel an energy here of both of you trying to call each other in vibrationally, but not actually having a physical conversation, which is about to come, by the way, just to let you know. But I feel like both of you were blocking yourself from really speaking the utter truth as to how you feel, because it's terrifying. It's terrifying to admit that we have such deep feelings, and actually it's a shame that we were built this way, that to give the real raw feelings, we feel so exposed. Now they're showing me a scene from Alien. Oh gosh. It's like those creatures coming out and then sort of, oh, okay. So they sort of come out and then they just attach themselves to like a host or something like that. They're indicating codependency. Wow, what a way to indicate codependency. So codependency, but also there may have been some sort of energy of parasite. Maybe you felt like this person, no. Sorry, they're just saying no. Maybe this person feels like they don't want to commit themselves to a high level commitment because they don't want anyone to depend on them. They haven't said anything to that, so I'm just going to pull a card on the Hierophant. Can you please clarify this image that you gave me regarding the Hierophant? 8 of Swords, 3 of Coins in the reverse. They're struggling. Because they don't want to be support. They don't want to support anybody. They don't want. It's all in their head because we got the 8 of Swords there. So it's it's a self-imposed restriction, but it feels like they don't want to have to support anybody. Okay, so it is that kind of energy. They don't want anyone to rely on them. They've got a fear of that. 7 of Coins in the reverse. So when you get that, it feels like they give up. As soon as someone depends on them, or they feel like they start to depend on others, they give up on the connection. They give up too soon. Yeah, definitely. This person does not like to... So I could feel codependency because I feel like they need to be with somebody, but as soon as the emotions come to the surface, this person's checked out. It's all down to marriage, or the idea of it. But this person, they're turning things around, making changes, because this is a unified energy. So they want to come in and talk about a high level commitment here. They're doing a lot of learning and transforming. Also, we have the High Priestess. Look at the High Priestess, Virgo energy. We got Taurus and Cancerian energy there as well. The High Priestess there, it's about a reveal. This person revealing their feelings. And as you can see, there's one face there, but it's made out of 2 faces. So they want to reveal their feelings, knowing you're the twin flame and that you're the counterpart, and they want to come back into union with you. So they're going to reveal their feelings, as I said. Trust in the mystery of the universe, in divine timing, and also trust your gut instinct. I feel like you're not sure whether you should have waited for this person because you feel like time is running out in a certain area. There is healing here. There's a lot of stars. As you can see, the crown chakra has been opened and there's healing there. They want you to really trust your intuition when this person comes back on in. Let's find out why. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Ooh, star, healing. This person means it. They're stuck without you. They feel like, see the Chariot card in that position, it indicates, they're coming towards you, but there's a slight delay. And the delay is they're stuck. They don't know how to come towards you. It feels like they've lost hope, or you've lost hope in this connection. But interesting, the Star card as the protagonist energy is a request from Spirit. Have hope. There is healing here if you want it. Oh. Sorry, how would you like to receive? Okay. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is abandonment issues. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a solid offer. 9 of Cups, you are the wish fulfillment. The 9 of Swords in the reverse. So again, 9 of Swords. This person wants to talk to you, but they're very anxious. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? 2 of Cups. This is what they're offering. They want union. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. and the Ten of Swords. They feel like they don't have much to offer you, but what they have, they want to offer. They think you've walked away, okay? We have the Star card. So this is Aquarius. This is your energy. This is about hope. This is about clarity, believing in miracles, having faith. You're in the spotlight now from Spirit regarding this twin flame union. And as you can see, either you're walking away and tugging on the cord there, you're energizing it, but this is about stars aligning. It's divine timing for this person to come back on in and reveal how they truly feel about you after a period of separation. So Spirit is indicating have hope, because this person is calling you in. Now you may be dealing also with another Aquarian, or someone who has an Aquarian placement there, but there is a renewal here. So this person is coming towards you. They want to move forward and recognize their part in this connection, how they checked out, deny their feelings. Maybe you were ignoring them or they were ignoring you, but they want to change that now, okay? But we got the Death in reverse, so this indicates someone has lost hope in this connection and not so sure. There is a stagnation. This person does not know how to make their way back towards you because they feel like you've walked away. But they're still stuck on you no matter what. They cannot let you go. Now we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse here. So this indicates as soon as this person comes towards you to speak about a high-level commitment, there is an opportunity for return, recovery, and hope in the situation. Now, also, this is an indication of a new job. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that because I feel like you are waiting on news regarding a new job, or they are, but I feel like there is an opportunity that you're waiting for. The Hierophant. Oh, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this person, it's more about the abandonment issues to do with childhood. How they withheld, as you can see, the Queen of Swords there. They didn't speak about high-level commitment with you. They were unkind about wanting to partner up with you. They may have verbally been not very nice to you, a bit cold when it came to thinking about high-level commitment or even marriage. This person denied how they felt. They tried to be very logical and rigid so that they wouldn't expose their feelings. But we got the Hierophant in reverse. This is the obstacle for them. High-level commitment, okay? But they are spiritually ascending. So they're giving me a little bit more of an energy on that. And I'm feeling a job energy. I'm still going to pull a card on it because I'm feeling it. Oh, sorry. The Magician, okay. Something that you're trying to call in. There's two energies with this. Oh, and the Sun. Okay, so if you're waiting on a job, you're going to be very successful. The Sun has popped out as well. They want it in the upright there. So this is material happiness as well as joyous outcome and success with regards to a job opportunity and the relationship should you wish to heal it. But we have that Magician. So this person, sorry, this says focus on the job first. Okay, I will. So if you've been manifesting a new job into your sphere, know that whatever you're calling in, you're about to receive it exactly the way you'd hoped. This is about calling your dreams, your visions into reality using inspired action. So if you've applied for something, it will go in your favor. So don't lose hope there. They're also giving me a Taurus sign. So maybe there's something about Taurus. Either you're thinking about Taurus as well, or this job is about Taurus. Taurus is normally a King of Coins kind of energy. So maybe it's about, you know, being an entrepreneur financially. You've been calling some sort of opportunity in. It's going to go your way. It's going to be very successful there. But also your person, your twin flame, has been using law of attraction, that sort of thing, to call you in. At the root, there's abandonment issues here, though, that has led to very heavy trust issues. Now this person, as you can see, Ace of Pentacles. The reason why I was getting very strong job opportunity coming on in, this is also an indication of a new job or raise, promotion, income. But the energy here, this person, your twin flame, wants to heal this and they want to offer you everything that they've got to offer. This person is dug deep. Look how dirty those hands are. This person's had a bit of a dark night of the soul. Karma has taught them something that is painful. And as a result, they recognize where they're happy. They recognize your twin flame and that they want to plant solid roots with you and they want it to grow. They want something healthy. So they're working their way through their baggage in order to heal all that. Heal the abandonment issues, the trust issues, you know, recognize that you are the destiny. They want to be with the one, and the one is you, Aquarius, okay? You are their wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups here is, you know, wishes coming true card. They see you as the best of the best. So this is about, you know, material abundance as well as emotional happiness, contentment. For me, it's one of my favorite cards because yes, the Ten of Cups is very nice. It's wonderful abandonment. I don't think there's a word called that. Abundance. It's all of those wonderful things. But the Nine of Cups, it's getting your wishes exactly the way you'd hope for. So do be careful what you wish for, because this person sees you as their treasure. If you're calling them in as well and you're not sure whether you want them, that's mixed signals. So just be careful of that because it's just in the Chariot section, which is, you know, you want to move forward, but you're not sure, so you're withholding. It's in the antagonist position, so it's a stop-start kind of energy. We have Nine of Swords in the reverse. So this is recovering from this anxiety, moving on, okay? It was an extremely tormenting time. Kept you up all night. You're changing this energy around, but it gives you this indication. So, no, it gives me an energy of you're not sure. You're over analyzing it. You're trying to step away from over analyzing. This person's offering the Two of Cups energy. They want a partnership with you. They want a marriage with you, high level commitment. They recognize that their destiny is to walk with you through the rest of their days and go on the journey of life. I have to say, as much as you wanted this in the past, Aquarius, I think a lot of damage has passed and a lot of damage has been done, and you want it so bad, but you just don't trust it. You just don't trust it. Okay, they're giving me like a strawberry lip balm. Someone putting strawberry or some sort of berry, but there's just, no, strawberry lip balm on their lips. It's good enough to eat, they're saying. It's one of those ones where you smell it, you go, I could just eat this all up. If that's you, as you're listening to this message, you're putting some lip balm on, there's something in this message for you, okay? Or maybe your person always put lip balm on. There's something about strawberry. Like they're giving me a smell now. It could be cherry, but I think it's actually strawberry. So just to be a little bit precise on this. But yeah, this person, this is what their intentions are. Partnership. They want to be in it for the long haul. But we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person feels like they don't have anything to offer. That's the confidence thing, okay? This person, they always had trouble perhaps at school. You know, they find it hard to settle down. Abandonment issues. This person, you know, very immature energy. But when they met you, there was a leveling energy, and I feel like they opened up to you more than they've done with anybody else. And then they bolted. So when you get the Page of Pentacles, it's often an indication of childhood wounding as well, which caused them a lot of trouble. And they've kept it like a chip on their shoulder throughout the rest of their life. Now we have the Ten of Swords. So there is a 10 here. It was a complete and painful ending, a bit of a rock bottom. But this is, you know, endings bring new beginnings. So Spirit is guiding this. I'm not sure if there's anything left though for you, Aquarius. I'm not sure if you want to take this person back. We're going to go deeper and find out a little bit more clarity. It feels like it's left it on a conundrum. Like there is new start here. But whether that new start is with them, that's your call. We all have free will. We have the Four of Cups. Ooh. In the reverse, we have the Nine of Wands. We have Justice in reverse. We have the Page of Cups. That makes sense. And we have the Three of Swords. Just to let you know, there is a new opportunity coming on in for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. And we have the Judgment. And one more. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? What else do they need to know? Oh, that may be too many, but I think... No, they want that. So we have the Nine of Coins. Interesting. We have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Five of Swords. Right, we'll leave these two over here. We'll discuss them right at the end. So there is a new opportunity coming your way for love. This is the Four of Cups. I don't often get that in twin flame connection, but there is new. Four of Cups is a new outlook, but it's also a new direction and a new option. Now, I would say it was only a new perspective, but then we had the Knight of Wands show up. Okay? It's interesting because if the Knight of Wands had just shown up, I would say that this was the person returning in from the past, the twin flame, and they're still in this sexualized energy. But we also have that Page of Cups, which indicates a new relationship coming on in. Because we got two there, I have to pull a card on it, and I want to see which energy is which. But there is a new person coming on in, or you have your eye already on someone new and you're not really interested in your twin flame. I'm going to have a look and see. There is an apology here. We got two apologies on the board, but we do have that 9 of coins, which suggests you're going solo. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? Can you please clarify the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups energy for me? So the Knight of Wands is crossed by the Magician. Can you please clarify the Page of Cups? The Lovers. Okay, I knew it. Now, here we go. So you're calling in new, Aquarius. You were hoping for, since it didn't work with your twin flame, you had no other option, I feel, but to hope for new love to come on in. And as a result, this Magician is what you think about, you bring about. Very sexy energy coming on in for you. Knight of Wands. Could be a fire element there. Aries, Leo, Sag placements. Very passionate. But it's kind of like a fling. I have to give it to you the way it's coming up there. So if you're calling in new relationship, there is a wonderful, exciting, short kind of frisson with somebody. I mean, short could be like a sexually charged relationship that lasts a couple of weeks or a couple of months, that sort of thing. I feel like it's very but it's not something that's going to break your heart. It's something that you wanted to kind of like, I don't know, you know, I'm not going to say it anyway. Yeah, so there is a short connection, sexy kind of times coming on in there for you, especially since we have fun times there as well. You don't have to have that person if you don't want. This person is going to show interest in you sexually. It's going to be a lot of charged, passionate energy, but I'm not sure whether you take it because we have that 9 of coins there. Also, we have the Justice in the reverse, and it's right next to the Page of Cups. So it's crossed by the Lovers, so that's a twin flame card. They just wanted to indicate who is who. That's why I wanted to pick out the energy from each card. I love it when Spirit is so on point. The Page of Cups is the twin flame, because I was like, if the Knight of Wands is returning as the twin flame, run for the hills, Aquarius. Just go. But it's not. So I just wanted to clarify. They want to talk. The Justice is in the reverse there. So this person, they were unfair. They know it. They want to talk about it. They may have been dishonest as well because they felt like they were not enough and they denied their feelings. The Page of Cups, they're coming on in to express their love and start from the beginning. But also they want to volunteer how they truly felt about you, and they want to offer an apology. When you get the Page of Cups, it often comes in with an apology there, okay? So this person, they want a new start with you and they want to apologize for what they did. I just wanted to clarify it was your twin flame, and it is the Lovers. They clarified Lovers is the twin flame energy. It's a meeting of minds. It's a meeting of passion. It's just, they want to be with you no matter what, and they've made some big mistakes. So I just wanted to clarify that before we move on. You've got quite a conundrum because we have that 3 of Swords in the reverse. This person does mean their apology. An apology is turned up twice in the final energies, okay? So they really do want to make amends. They're restless without you. They feel anxious, and yeah, I mean, they've done the damage, but it's over the Star card, so it can be healed, but that's your call. Now, it's interesting because we got that 9 of coins. This is my solo card. So at the moment, the jury's out. I feel like you're not sure, Aquarius, and you're doing good by yourself. You know, I said right at the beginning, it's that kind of energy. Just when you're focusing on your finances and, you know, you're looking fine, you're looking beautiful, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. You know, you're getting everything. You're just living day to day, enjoying your singledom, that sort of thing. Then along comes love. Inconvenient. Your twin flame just pops right back on in. So I feel like this person, they know you're doing well. They admire you from afar. I haven't got the Page of Swords, so I'm not sure if they're checking you out or anything like that. We'll go to any final energy there. But I see that you are just fine by yourself. So we have that High Priestess in reverse, Virgo energy in reverse there. So you're clouded about this person coming back. It feels like you want to block them out. But you're in like a conundrum because the Judgment card, you're wondering, are they supposed to be on my path? This is my life's purpose. This is my twin flame journey. Am I going to accept this? Am I going to accept this mission or not? So this is the Judgment card, which is Major Arcana. It's about making a final decision on it before you proceed. Okay? Spirit, when you get this card, Spirit says, you know what to do. So do it. Okay? Trust your intuition. Your guides are very close. Now, we got the same energy again. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So however you want this to go down, Aquarius, this will go down. Okay? The 9 of Cups is an ultimate happiness card. This person sees you as the wish fulfillment. And you used to see them the same, but they're sabotage still. The 5 of Swords. This is an energy for you. Are you in your head with this? Are you sabotaging the connection because you're unsure, you're nervous? I'll pull a card on it because that's not going to be for everybody. But I feel like this is the energy you're afraid that they're in. You know, that you don't believe them, that they're still in that kind of deceptive mode. I'm just going to pull a card because I want to clarify it. Can you please clarify the 5 of Swords? It's the 4 of Swords in reverse. Okay, which is you're ready to act, you're defensive against this person, but there's just anxiety. Even if you look it up, it just means you're anxious that this person is in that mode, that 5 of Swords. Woo! Oh my gosh. And I'm just going to go get that card, just flew over there. One moment, please. What is it? It's the Hermit. It's again a solo energy. Okay, so I feel like you're going to take some time out, really think about it. Okay, you're good by yourself at the minute. The Hermit is about taking time out. It's about that spiritual truth, that illumination. So you're figuring things out. They just asked me to look at the card closely, and as you can see, there's 2 options there. So as I said, there's going to be 2. You're going to have this new opportunity. It is going to be like a very exciting flash in the pan kind of affair kind of thing that is presented to you, just to let you know, as well as the twin flame. I really don't think you take either of them, but let's have a look there. It's your call, to be honest. They're saying the name Grayson. Grayson. So either that's your name or your family surname, or maybe that's a place, Grayson. I'm also hearing drums. I just heard some drums. They've stopped as soon as I've acknowledged them. But I was hearing drums. So perhaps this person's a drummer, or you are, or, you know, maybe it's an energy of you march to the beat of your own drum. Sorry, they started again briefly. But I feel like maybe your ancestors are walking with you and going to help you, guide you on this one. But you're taking some time out. That's the overall energy that I'm getting from this. I'll just check any final messages before I close. Any final messages for my beautiful Aquarius before I close the reading? Can you guide them? 8 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this is, it's interesting. This is about releasing the old and accepting the new. So that whether that's ideas, because swords are about ideas, communication, there is a liberation with this card. So free your mind. If you want to listen to what this person has to say, by all means listen, and then take your time out and then make your decisions. But the 8 of Swords, when you're in the upright position, this is about self-imposed restrictions. I feel like you're not really restricting yourself, but I feel like there is an anxiety here. Okay, so that's what it requires, that time out. Okay, my beautiful Aquarius, we have to leave it there. I'm getting an energy that in the 3rd week of December, it's the same energy. 3rd week of December, you will have heard from your twin flame. If you haven't already heard a little bit of a drip and drab kind of message, but there will be a full-on conversation by the 3rd week of December there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Message in a bottle. As I said, they're coming to talk to you. Message in a bottle. It's also number 15. Okay? Let me just bring you back to the beginning. Number 15. Okay, this person, your twin flame lovers, they want to be back in your sphere. Message in a bottle. Number 15, as I said, is a devil energy. So they may have a Capricorn placement somewhere, but I feel like this person, there's something in terms of releasing toxicity around love. I feel like it's the trust issue. It really is. But we've got a lot of healing. We got a lot of stars in that bottle. There's also a telephone. This person's going to reach out to you. A lot of hearts in that bottle as well. Oh, they just said to me, sea anemone. Anemone? What's that? Sea anemone. Anemone? I don't even know what that is. Sea anemone. Maybe it's something that lives under the sea. Maybe something... I'm going to have to look that up. A-N-E-M-O-N-E-A? Anemone? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to look it up. I have no idea what that is. But they're indicating here this stork, as you can see, has got a telescope. So they can see, your twin flame can see a future with you, and they want new. They want to start something new with you. That's the message in the bottle. Now I'm going to read from the book, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. But before that, I'm going to give you a Nature's Whispers card. Any final advice for my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know before we close the reading? Oh, that's a couple. We have shift your energy. Shift your energy and acceptance of love. Okay, so 38, acceptance of love. It's 8 plus 3 is 11. That's the soul path number. That's the lesson to learn, acceptance of love. Oh, look, and they're the lovers. Beautiful. 2 lovers connected to the tree, making your way back to each other. Beautiful energy there. So this can lead to a lot of growth and harmony, but there has to be an acceptance of love there. And also shift your energy. It's number 19. Number 19 is the Sun card. In order to make this a happy union, shift your energy. So if you want to... as it were, reconnect to this twin flame, there has to be a releasing of baggage from the past, including any resentment or anything that I was picking up at the beginning. That's for both twin flame and you. They're showing me 2 wolves here. So this person may have been like a lone wolf, but they're showing me 2 now. So maybe you and this person identify as wolves, or that's your spirit animal, but they're coming together for union. Beautiful. Let me read from the book, number 15. Yeah, in order to come towards you, to give that message, they're releasing toxic cycles for their highest good. And it says here, communication, a sign, a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. In the relationship messages, you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of the end of it. The signs are all there. Okay, so trust in the signs, my beautiful Aquarius. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? We have, it's like a fairy godmother. Normally I see it as a fairy, but they've actually given it to me as a fairy godmother. So your wishes are going to be granted with this connection. Whichever way you want it to go down, Aquarius, you're going to take some time out to think about it. But if you want to reconnect with your twin flame, then there is healing. This can be healed. But if you wish to walk away and find new, then that is also on the board for you, just to let you know. Where would you like this? They're saying your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. Maybe, okay, they're showing me like a little genie lamp. Maybe you rubbed something like this recently as a joke with somebody and said, oh, if only I could have my wishes. Your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. You're rubbing a lamp. It's like a little genie's lamp. So maybe you bought that, or that's a little joke you had with a member of your soul tribe recently. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. They want this on the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Trust your intuition, and your wish is your wish is their command. So we also have a tree. So the tree often indicates the tree of life, new perspective, new beginnings, but there's learning here, wisdom that will lead to a lot of growth on both sides. So there is spiritual wisdom here. Also, you and this person, you can have a healthy relationship, but you must plant solid, healthy roots there, okay? Where would you like this? They want it on the Chariot card. That is the action to take. Changes need to be made. Action, and then coming towards each other in divine union. Okay, my beautiful Aquarius, we will leave that there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarius. Love and light.